Oh, really struggling to come up with some decks right now, man. Go to the movies with snow. I already do that all the time. We saw Furiosa like a week ago. Oh no, the hat is right on me. There we go. Oh look, a pack. Yeah, I'm really struggling right now, man. The meta got me down, and honestly, the long road to rotation got me even more down. So I'm really struggling right now. I really am. I might do the mastery pass and economy video tonight. We'll see how I feel. Sometimes you just need a little break, you know. I don't want to put out trash either, you know. If my heart's not in it, I'd rather take a day or two to get realigned with my chakras, to start feeling better about the game and what I'm brewing, than just kind of throw out some brew garbage. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm going to be here streaming regardless. Ops goes first, and I got a better corpse. 2 of those, 3 drops. But everyone likes the economy stream, so, you know. Oof. Okay. What's up, Hollow Alone, Lunasm? Lunasm, yeah, I might get your wish tonight. We might run Is It. So stay fucking tuned, Lunasm. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell her about it. It's gonna make me feel like a real asshole. He's mad. Oh, he's mad as a motherfucker right now, man. Ooh, he's mad. Oh, he's stewing and brewing. I got mana worms? Mana worms? Is that what you mean? Are you getting any feedback, guys? Does it sound bad? Let me know if something is wrong with the video. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna wait for him to play out, because I can do Lost, Slick Shot, Callus. Meta worms. Oh, yeah. The meta worms got me. Yeah, indeed, Jar Werewolf. I would say that's a fairly accurate assessment of how I feel. Yeah, the meta worms do have me. It sucks. There's only a couple decks that work, and I really want to brew. And I get depressed when I can't brew, you know? I want a delicious brew. A delicious brewed coffee. Coffee break. Alright, so... What's holding him up? Oh, it's... Alright, add where X is count power. So, we add Corpse of the Lost. So that'll be 10 and 7 with a 3 damage right here. I don't know what card he could possibly have to stop this. I don't know what. Is there something that costs 1 mana in his reach? I don't know. Or he's just mad. He might just be big mad. Closed the app and walked away. Zulganor? Yeah. Indeed, Zulganor. Indeed. I think they're mad. That's what you get for playing fucking Legends. Yeah, he's big mad. Don't let me get 2 slick shots then. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Slick shot is fucking ridiculous card. It's an insane card for insane people. Apparently, from the time that I made this deck, speaking of which, speaking of Lunasm here, from the day I made this deck, which was like 2 days ago, to this morning, Lunasm hit Mythic with it, and this is where I am. So I made the deck, I showed Lunasm, and Lunasm fucking got on it and fucking rocketed ship way the fuck up there, like, in a day. So that's good for him. Or them. I actually have no idea what Lunasm's gender is. I assume it's lunar. Like the moon. Whenever I hear your name, Lunasm, I always think of the moon because of Luna. Him. I've called somebody a guy on here who was a girl for like a year and they never corrected on me. They were like, I'm like, yeah, he's doing this, he's doing that. And they're like, yeah. And then that was like, and then they said something about, oh yeah, I'm something about being a girl. And I'm like, well, how come you never correct? Like, you just let me call you him? And they're just like, yeah. So it's kind of hard to, I can't see you guys through the screen. All I see is your usernames. So. Or I can see you guys, and I'm not telling you. Skelebros. Yeah, the person was just like, well, I felt bad about correcting you. I'm like, well, you could just tell me if I'm calling you the wrong thing. Like, I don't care. It's fine. Bye, Amelia Benavides Aguera de la Garza. Las Cruces de Composición. Tiny bones. When the bones is tiny, it's tiny bones. Reprieve. Wonderful. Tiny bones. Is he gonna block the tiny bones? Yeah. Tiny bones. My bones is tiny. Oh, we got a Rusco freak here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fucking Rusco freak. Luckily, we have the cure for Rusco freaks. Yeah, we do. We do have the cure for Rusco freaks. Coming in as something funny. What's up, Daydream Wall? Hey, did you put together that Is It Pirate deck? What do you think about additional changes? I have it saved on my notepad. We may run Is It tonight, even though it's not popular, but I have to manually build this deck, dude. That's my biggest issue, is that I have to literally card by card build it. And honestly, before anything, I'm a lazy person. So, you know. We haven't seen Rusco. Rusco got outclassed by Heist as the biggest cheese. Rusco absolutely got outclassed by Heist as the biggest cheese, Stormy. Fuck, I don't got it. Look at this. Asgol. I'm gonna be an Asgol and play this one. Love that joke. Never gets old. Master Moon. Lunasm and Master Moon hooking up for a moon-themed crime fighting unit. That's what's up right now. Okay, so now I can't heist him. I can't heisty geist him. Target sacrifice creature player and loses 1 life. Yeah. Simply put Heist in a Rusko deck. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yeah, that's what they do. Decline. Under the moonlight. Boom. Boom. I don't feel like playing this guy. Goodbye. What did you play in, by the way, Lunasm? Did you play in Standard or Alchemy? Maybe we'll go to the Standard queue and see how we do. Want to say I love your videos. It's a positive break for studying the U.S. bar exam. Fantastic. Good luck studying for the bar exam, man. My brother-in-law is a lawyer, and I remember him studying for the bar constantly. And he used to come play after he was done. He'd come over and play Diablo 3. Now that he's a lawyer and has kids, he doesn't have any time for Diablo 3. But we used to play it. We also used to play Paper Magic all the time. His wife would get mad at him, my sister being his wife, because she'd open the mailbox and there would be like 50 envelopes with singles in it. Much to my dismay, Heist is worse than Wandering Emperor. It seems that way. Heist is ruining things. Heist is kind of an out of control mechanic right now. It's not very well regulated. The Heist, you know, with at risk of the risk of sounding like a Unabomber, Heist and its consequences have been a disaster for the Magic community. Because it is insane the amount of value that you can build off a Heist deck. Like, just absurd power levels of combinations you could, like, it is just so high. It is... Why did I do that? I grabbed the wrong. It is incredibly high at the level of power that you can get. So much, though, that your point, do you even see the One Ring or Palantir or fucking... I barely see those Rusko, like he was saying. You don't see... But, like, holy shit, Grixis Heist or Rakdos Heist is just leaps and bounds above everything else you could possibly think of. Let's do that. Journey the open path. Search your library for 5 different cards, have different names, shuffle them. Okay. Alright, he put all fucking lands. Okay. Well, if I don't get board wiped, I think I can win. I could hit him for 8, 11, and then 8, 6. Go for the throat. He's gonna pay for that. He's gonna pay, so he can't do anything. Boom. Boom. Hey, what's up, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Echypticus? Where's this going? Where is this fucking going here? I don't know what this guy's up to. He's just ramping for no reason. and also taking a really long time, which is the biggest sin you could possibly commit. The greatest sin is taking a long time. Atraxa maybe, but I don't see the cornucopia yet. I don't see anything, dude. Literally all he's done is ramp. He hasn't played jack shit else aside from ramp. It's Tranquil Frillback. What does that do? Gain 4 life, exile, destroy target artifact or enchantment. You could destroy the suspected skeletons thing, I guess. Yeah, Wandering Emperor. Also, Wandering Emperor, she's going away. You got 50 days left with Wandering Emperor. She gone. Doing good, made it to Diamond today. Use it for Ring of Fire. Oh. The Wall of Fire, you mean. Yeah. Trademark TM. All rights reserved. You get it fucking right, Gypticus. God. Banned for 5 days. What's funny to me is that I say that as a joke. There are literally streamers who act that way. I don't understand why people keep going back to them. The fact that everyone hit Diamond and Mythic with my decks and I can't seem to is bizarre to me. That's such a weird thing to have happen. Lunazim hitting fucking Mythic like the day after I put out the deck with the deck is weird. I guess because I don't really grind it. I just fucking sit there and do nothing with it. I just make it and play it and leave. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. Most of your clowns are the Ratadrabic. I should do the last stand of Ratadrabic. That would be kind of fun. That Wall of Fire. Yeah, the Wall of Fire will get you, man. The Wall of Fire will get you, bro. No, I play in Standard, too. I'm playing in Standard right now, Savesky. I have reverse streamer's luck. Yeah, I've never understood the streamer's luck, mate. My decks get so fucking shy. When I have to play them in front of people, they're like, no. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. No, I don't want to do the game. That's what they do. That's what my decks sound like when I'm like, hey, man, can you win at least 5 games tonight? They're like, no. No. Literally what they sound like. Alright, I do that. He can gain 3 life, which means I have to do 8 damage to him right now. Which I don't know. I don't think is possible, but he's gonna do it. He realizes that he has a fucking... Yeah, he realizes he has that. He's gonna eat him up, no crumbs. Boom. Boom. We swing in. Boom. Shy decks are a common problem. Yeah, they are. They happen more and more as you get older. You gotta watch out for it. Boom. All right, I just need one more win here. With anything. You know what? Since we're already fucking here, we got our... Let's try the Trizit. The Trizit Skizit. Watch where I sliz it. Double tap. I'm a Mac. I'm a #1 Dizzit. That didn't make sense. Alright. We're playing metal. Okay. Well, we got something here. Let's see what he's talking about. Oof. Saheeli. Create a token that's a copy of another card creature. This is sacrifice. Alright, let's put on Saheeli. Okay, so double dragons is the idea of this fucking deck. That's what our whole goal is to double dragon it up. We're gonna do Sarkhan, Soul Athlum. I believe that's how it's pronounced, Soul Athlum. Soul Athlum. Okay, so I think if he doesn't go infinite right now or play some sort of removal, I am going to kill him. We're going to wait and see here. He does have a good loop going. He might be able to go infinite with the Temur fucking NyQuil. That's what I call this deck. This is Temur NyQuil. Because if you ever you're having trouble falling asleep, you put on this deck, oh man, you'll be out like a baby. You'll be out like a baby, man. You will absolutely just... You'll be done. While this guy just does nothing. Forever. Let's put down that. Sacrifice, return all. Let's do that. Boom. Put her back. Tacker? Yeah, we'll play Invasion of Tacker. He didn't like that. He didn't like the knockback. Unfortunately, I am going to have to get rid of that. This is a standard deck. We got to stoop up for rotation, man. Rotation sneaking up on us, man. I can't wait for the day we rotate. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to see if he counterspells it. Reveal any number of dragon cards. We're going to submit 0. 2 damage. Boom. Create a target card except as an artifact. In addition, it gains haste. Alright. Let's try that. I heard an analyst wanted to pioneer RCQ. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I assume what happened, how they won the RCQ, is that the guy started playing it, and the judges, the participants, everybody fell asleep. And he won by default. I would assume that was the method which he clutched the RCQ victory. So after, he just walked out. He just grabbed the paper off the fucking judge's desk that said I won the RCQ. They were asleep, judges, tournament officials, opponents, spectators, everybody was asleep. So he just said, well, that's, the deck did its job, and I'll walk out of here with an RCQ win. The big question is at, the full regional event, is it going to be able to keep everyone asleep long enough to clutch the big prize, or on the Pro Tour? Does it have that much sleeping power to make everyone in the building fall asleep for that long, to just grab the trophy off the stage, the podium, and just fucking walk away with it? So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how much pure concentrated NyQuil power that deck has. I think it could go all the way. It really could. It really, I think it's got the juice. Oh my god, this guy's doing something. He's doing it big. Okay, we're gonna do this. Invasion of Turker. Submit 0. Boom. Can't get that double strike off. I'm gonna get the Brotherhood's End out here. He didn't like that. He was planning on doubling it. Boom. Mono red players are... Yeah, oh yeah. Mono red player, he sees the Timber colors go down. He's out. He's out like a light. There's not even a... You can't even get him, you know, awake even a little bit. Exile the top 2. Let's do this. Let's fucking sweep him. Fuck you, man. I don't care. Exile. He gets a mana right there. Good stuff. We put down that. Put down Saheeli's Brilliance. Put down that. Boom. Alright. Questing Druid. Omen Hawker. Yeah. He hawks omens. He's like, hey kids, you want to buy an omen? I got one right here for you. He's gonna do the beef up. I think he's gonna do the beef up. Yeah, that's good. Boom, boom. Very nice. Dies. He's got 2 cards. He's got a questing druid. He's gonna play that. Boom, boom. Hard hitting question. Deals power to blah 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 blah. Ooh, nice. Nice. We're gonna do that. Scry, we don't need that. Nice, nice economy of this deck right here that he's got. It's got pretty good, economy of motion, I'd have to say. Motion of the ocean. Questing Druid. He mulliganed down and he really, he came out with, a lot of schmeat. Which is nice to see. We'll double block him, because I think he's got something there. Boom. 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 My turn. Good lord, man. So we're just going to flood forever. That's the goal here. We're just going to lose the game off floods. That's great. I'd love to see that. No, we don't want that. Yeah, we're just losing the game off floods. That's fine. Yeah. I love losing games because I don't fucking draw anything but mana. It's good, generally. Yeah, it's a charge up. That's the charge up. Absolute economic deck, man. The guy mulliganed down to 4, and he said, I don't fucking need it. I don't need any fucking card. I need 1 card to win this. So. Probably shouldn't have gone in with Saheeli, but whatever. We're playing casual tonight. I'm very unmotivated. You can't tell. I'm very cynical about this game. I have a cigarette dangling from my mouth. I don't smoke. That's just for aesthetic purposes. I'm wearing a beret and everything is in black and white. Duress, nice. Invasion of Tarkir. Buggy man, 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 buggy man. Then bones. Extra tiny bones. The tiniest bones. Magda, we're just not. Now we're not drawing any. Now we're not drawing fucking mana. That's good. That was the mana we needed. Well, it was a tap land, so who cares? Ping him, ding him. Okay. Probably gonna draw a card. My man's hurt himself more than I've hurt him. Or at least as much. Sahil, I told you it's not gonna be a fucking... It's not gonna be a mana. Why would we get a mana with this? Why would we draw what we need? Probably gonna get direct removed, if I had to guess. No, surprisingly not. Boom, boom. Boom. She's gonna blow up Horde Master. And I got an Omen Hawker, so no mana. And 13 cards. Did not get it. Ooh, I love to see it. I love to see the flat plat. That's 10 days of playing with nothing to show for it on rank, man. You love to see it. You love to see that smooth plat right there. 10 days in the new season, not a fucking rank pip to show for it, man. Not a one. Hey, what's up, Trex? I'm having trouble with your dragons right now, my dude. I'm having a lot of trouble with it. We're gonna have to see. We might switch to pirates. I'll put that down. How you doing, Trex? How are you doing? It's still a mess out here. I was hopeful that it was gonna get better. I feel like, I don't think it's gotten worse, but I think it got back to where it was. For sure. Boof. Boof. Stalactite Stalker. Boom. No dragons off the top 6. Heart of the cards, man. Heart of the cards. Boom. Vengeful Grenadier. Vengeful Grenadine. Delicious Grenadine. Bro, if you nuke them... Alright, they're all going to hell now. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Should everyone die? No, we'll wait. We'll wait for the big kill. Ooh, the Devastussy. Very nice. Very tangy. Boom. I just lost like 3 games in a row with it. I've been playing it for about 15 minutes. I won one. I won one very nice, dude. But I'm in the barrel bad, dude. You don't even understand. I'm deep in the barrel. They ain't gonna let me out of this barrel for a while. So we put down Storm Carved, Twin Peaks, no attacks. He might play direct removal on me. He's got a lot of cards in his hand, so we'll see here. He's gonna ping me. Probably gonna play the cut down. I mean, yeah. Boom. So sweep them. I got the Soul Cauldron. Alright, Sark and Soul. 1, 2. Boom. Decline. Swing. Bang. You can watch, Trex. You can watch in real time as this deck fucking falls apart. How did you get around the kills? That's what I want to know. How did you get it? Well, here's the other issue: is we flooded like every single time we play this. We've either flooded or droughted. We've never once hit a smooth mana. I don't think we've had a smooth mana game. Oh, we've got the notion that we'd like to sail the ocean. Anybody ever play Black and White? Laughing Jasper. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is the stuff right now. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the gas. You watching, Trex? Are you watching while it happens, Trex? Hmm? Are you watching while it happens, Trex? Look upon your deck, Trex. Look upon it. Look upon the calamity, the disaster that befalls it when it touches my hands. Look at it. Look at its beauty rot away into nothingness. Oh, man. Trade Omen Hawker. I don't really understand what he's there for. What is he there for? He's just there to activate Saheeli. Like, literally, that's it. Omen Hawker's removal bait with the Saheeli Hub upside. Interesting. I've never thought about figuring in removal bait directly into the decks. That's interesting. Hey, what's up, Amok? How's the night going? The night's going bad, Chaotic Schemes. It's going bad. Do. I like the positivity of this guy. I'm gonna win this one. You sure are, buddy. Why don't you send it over, Radadrabic? Send it over, Lord Brumber. Or Gerber to Lord Brumber. that. Scorn Blade Berserker. Draws a card. Alright, so we got the Shivan Reef. We can put down the Tarker. Do 3 damage. I'll take any deck. I don't give a shit. Think I'm gonna reject the deck right now. Ooh, no. Is this a... No, okay, it's Grixis. Grixis, interesting. No, it's everything? What the fuck even is this, man? Is this 4-color? Interesting. Um... 50% of the time works every time. That's what I like to hear. No blocks. Damn, analyst and everything, huh? Analyst was a sleeper, huh? Interesting. This is an L right here. I should have swept. Still trying to figure out the ins and outs of this one. All right, let's see if we can't pull a little bit more off of this. If not, we're gonna go to the we'll go to the econ stream because I want to crack that pass pretty bad. Tarkir's such a fucking value, dude. People sleep on that card all the time, man. It is devastatingly powerful. Like, you can open up with 2 to like 5 damage to face. Like, people really sleep on that card. They really do. It's another Temur? No, this is Jund. Face down card. Interesting. Interesting. Echoes of Kumano. Honestly, happy to see this one go so bad, man. So happy to see this fucker go right here. Terrible piece. That. Boom, boom. Audacity. And Audacities. He's going in. 4. And then 11. Yeah, we can afford to block him. All right. On the board. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Good to see. All right. Play a couple more times. See if we can't keep it running. If not, it is what it is. Sleep for the government job now. Good luck, Lord Boomer. The government. I used to always say, if you ever believe in government conspiracies, go work for the government. That will debase you of any notion that there's a vast governmental conspiracy. You will quickly be cured of that notion. Oh, he's got a kill card. He's got one locked and loaded. He can't help it. He's got a hold. He's barely holding himself back at this point. Still get the trigger, which is nice. And there was no dragons in the top of the deck. Look at that. So Omen Hawker, I think, is garbage. I think we got to cut down on those. Literally cut down on them. Yeah, that's worth it. Yes, I tell people this all the time. I tell them, listen, man. And it's not even that it's... I hate to even put it that it's... Some parts of it are inefficient. It's not even that it's that terribly inefficient. It's that it's so goddamn big and there's so many people working. There are no fucking secrets. I've contracted for the government before, man. I've seen government offices. You ain't get fucking... you ain't getting no fucking secrets out there, man. All right, so he is going to lock somebody down. Very nice. And he's going to quit. Very nice. Gray's off. Okay, this is a Metal Gear fan here. All right. Gets the garbage out of the way. Yeah. Instance and Thalia. Yeah, I guess is value. Let's take a look here. Tricks is it? We gotta get a little bit less hawkers and a little bit more stalkers, if you know what I mean. If you catch what I'm putting down. Hey, what's up, dog? It's not going great. Looking forward to Horizons 3, hoping for some green cards. I'm going to be playing some Brawl because I need a break from ranked, obviously. I am going to be brawling a little bit. We're going to start maybe with a zombie brawl. And then maybe go into a delicious vampire brawl. I think those are good options. Let's make him work for it, man. Beep Tavern Cat. Who's he going to take? He's going to crime me, slime me. He's probably going to take the Korgan Rollord. Kolagahan Warmonger. No, he did not take the Kolagahan Warmonger. Okay. Well, that sure got the dross out of the way. It did do that. Kolagahan. He's gonna kill it. He can't help it. Deep Cavern Bat. Deep Cavern Bat value. Alright, who's he going for? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so we're gonna do this. No, we don't want that. We do want that. We're gonna kill you. take the Atsushi, the delicious sushi, and he's out of there. All right. All right, Trex, we're starting to get some we're starting to get some traction. Or should we even say Trexin? Found a dragon. You sure did, Mars. We sure did. I love your enthusiasm. Lunasm, we're starting to turn the corner here with the is it, flizz it. Drop it where I sliz it. Oh, we found some. We certainly did. Tango Bango. There we go. What's with Jund? This is like the third Jund tonight. Welcome to the jungle, baby. You gonna die. There's Sarkin Soul Athlum. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Something, something. We are the people that you lie. And it's something, something, something. If you got your money, honey, we got your disease. Jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Na 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 knees, knees. What's he gonna do? He's gonna do something. He can't help it. He's gotta interact. He's gotta fucking interact. He can't fucking help it. This guy's twitching. He has to fucking interact. He has to do it. Okay, he interacted. Oh, the pain. Oh, the burning. The burning cooled off. He threw a Sheldred out for... Holy shit. What could he possibly have in his hand that's better than a Sheldred? Another Sheldred? He probably has two of them. Two of them. He probably has two of them. You like that, Chaotic? Yeah. Okay. Galtese Falcon. Armored Scripturgic Perder. Spire Bluff Canal. 2 or fewer lands. I don't want that. It's slow. Armored Scripturgic Perder. Shivan Reef. Hell to the yeah. We will do that. Boom, boom. Adorable little guy right there. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. It was the push-pull. Also known as the push-pop. That's 8. Oh. Wait, how much is that? 19? Boom. They die. Six damage. He got another push-pull in his hand. He's got a Rakdos, Factos, joins up. Double the Dakdos. Roxanne Starfall is going to ping me for 2. Very nice. I don't know why that was so complicated to do. How come you couldn't just click on my name? I don't know about this one, Scoob. I guess I'll give it a shot. Like zoinks. Boom. Boom. Okay, no attacks. Interesting. Yeah, absolutely. I don't care about that card. Ooh, plot it, slot it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got a counterspell locked and loaded? No? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. We got something here. We're gonna return it. Oh, nice. Boom, boom. Come on. You got it, man. There you go. Boom. Come on, get that interaction out here, bro. There you go. Get that interaction out here. We love interaction on this channel. Nope. Jin Niku said no thank you. Whatever he had going on. This old-ass deck right here that's like 3 years old and all fucking covered in rust and cobwebs and shit. You gotta get a new trick, bro. I got a new trick every single night. They're not good tricks every night, but I got new ones. I'll tell you that much. I got that going for me. Let's open that up real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Laughing Jasper, nice. Ka-chow. Indeed, Lunasm. We're gonna hit him with the. We're gonna hit him with the Lightning McQueen. There's some decent, by the way, Dreamwalker, there's some decent green cards. Anybody interested in Modern Horizon, I would highly recommend, I know I've said this a bunch of times, I would highly recommend going into Brawl, so you only have to craft one. You know, you figure, okay, if I want to play Historic, I'm going to get 2-turn clap by the fucking high power shit in there. If you go into Brawl, you can bring 4 new cards in instead of 4 copies of 1 new card and maybe have a better experience overall. So that's why I'm always like saying, if you want to dip your toe into Modern Horizon, see how this shit goes, then I definitely would try out the Commander/Brawl method right there, because that'll be fun. Probably be more fun than We actually don't need that guy. He should take Brotherhood's End. Yeah. Tarper. Deep Cavern value. Who's he gonna grab? Yeah, we need him. Alright. Alright, Ludasm, thank you for coming. Probably direct removal, I would say. The only thing he's played is Deep Cavern values here. Is he going to take Tarker, or is he going to take Terror? None of those are good options for him. He's played Bat like 50 times. He's going to grab that. Stinger back Terror. Pop. Okay. That's the kind of guy you want to be, bro. On my knees saying day and night, saying prayers for the afterlife. So don't be vain and don't be whiny. All right, let's try that. Bye, Bat. It's good seeing you. Okay, so he's just going to stare at me because he's mad about it. Okay. Probably going to play the bat again to grab Tarker. I would imagine. Or he's going to play removal. Okay. So he will grab the probably Tarkir. Again. Oh, so we're running a secret Esper here. I'm not going to play into the turn 5 wipe. We'll wait, and maybe he'll hold off, but I don't know. Removal. Okay. Rafine the scheming machine. All right, I really actually need a mana here. 43% chance I could put down Delicious at Sushi and Stinger back. That'd be great. Got a better idea. Deep Cavern Bat value. All right, this guy's staring at me. He's gonna do it. He's gonna invoke. All right, let's see what happens. Something crazy maybe, but we'll take the risk. Good game. Oops. He said that's oops right there. Okay. Was he got a Stunfall? Is that his whole thing? Possibly. We'll see. Probably has a wipe. I would imagine. No. Shocking. In a shocking turn of events. My man is not here to wipe. Okay. We're going to hold off on that then. We'll call that 3. Maybe that's a counter spell. We'll see. Yeah, no more lies. That's fine. I should have done the old trick of dropping it for 1. Well, I don't think I would have had enough mana anyways, but either way, would have still thrown out. But I got a little greedy there, but it's all right. Okay. I think now we may be seeing a wipe. Now we may be seeing some sort of action here. I'm always expecting it. I mean, it's standard for heaven's sake. Or even, I'm shocked that we haven't seen Milady Wandering Emperor. That's the other surprising thing. Gix's command. Nice. Sacrifice is going to be that guy. Okay. There you go. Land. Watch this. It's a fun trick right here. Gopher. Okay. Commit a crime, draws a card. Gopher. Very nice. Deep Cavern Bat value. Nice. No blocks. Boom. There we go. Locked it in. Locked it in. All right, can we go for the glove game here? Not the glove game, but the Wall of Fire. We're schmooving a little better here. I go first. Duress. Ooh. Non-creature, non-land. Don't got it, bro. Wasted card. Delicious at sushi. Boom. We'll go for the Warmonger. Probably bat. I would imagine he's going to go for deep bat value right here. Yep. Oh man, I could just play this game in my head, couldn't I? I could just play this fucking game. I don't even need the fucking the arena. It's so cool to see dragons on top again. While how Terror comes in. Yeah, Terror of the Peaks is absolute fucking is goated, dude. Terror of the Peaks can really just bring a enormous amount of power to the game, which is you know, needed. It's needed. Choose one. I will choose. What's he gonna put down? Play cut down on that. Put down delicious and sushi. Probably gonna get hit with a couple removals here, but we'll see. Oh, hostile investigator, nice. It's a heal dropper. Sucks, but what can I do? Coal gun. Swing. Do that. Boom. Badmere. I'm new in town. Send it back. Tarker? Yeah, we'll take it. Bat in. He's probably going to bring the bat back. He's got that. Brings back the bat. All this is going to get absolutely fucking bodied. He'll take Terror, but I'll put... Oh, okay. Okay. Removal? Hostile. Nice. Nice. Well, hold on a second. It's a fucking L anyways. It's a fucking L regardless. Yeah, he had a double discard right there, but the deep bat value was not enough for the dragon value right there. Okay, back on top. Slicing and dicing. No sense being nice to him, you know? That's what I always say. All right, Trexadactyl's slightly modified double dragon deck. We have the duplication glitch in our deck right here. Yeah, not bad. It took a little bit. We had to tweak it. We had to take the training wheels off, but it did work. It surely did. Yeah, it worked. So I think we're gonna leave that one right there because we climbed. We actually climbed for the first time in a while. We climbed, and that was a 7-1 run right there that got us back to Plat 3, the amazing, wonderful Plat 3. So we're going to leave this deck right here for tonight. Pretty satisfied with it. I like the changes that we write. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. I mean, there's always one or two decent dragons in aggro, but a full-on dragon deck probably hasn't been meta competitive since Goldspan and the other one in Alchemy. They were for a while. They had a good run in there. Yeah. Okay, so we will take out the Otawara, put that in. It's the Fading Hope and the Atsushi. Okay, so the Fading Hope and the Atsushi. The delicious Atsushi. We don't really need it. We have a pretty good high 5 right here. We're kind of going a little faster. He's kind of a late game banger, so. Zavorits, they make it easier to activate. So they're actually a trick card, and Trex may be a genius or a madman for this. They help activate Sahil by a little bit. They help bring down the cost of Sahil. They're also, as Trex put them, there to trick people into killing them. They're there to draw out early removal. They think you're gonna zig and then you're gonna zag. So that's the one special where it's like, I can tell you that it does work. They've gotten cut down a few times, but too many was a little bit too much. So, it is a pretty of a funny psychological play, and they do actually help pay a little bit of Sahili, especially if you're doing like a terror or stinger backs into something else. Sahili does get that a little bit of extra mana, so they're a bit of a bizarre ad. I understand that, but they're useful enough, I guess. Okay. I think I'm going to do mono black tomorrow. I'm tired of playing with these chumps. Mephistopheles, how you doing? How you doing, Zavorits? Zavorits, you made it out of the trenches yet, man? I'll tell you what. I'm going to be I'm going to be 100% honest, Zavorits. You coming in made my week. You coming in a couple days ago and telling me, bro, it's hell out there. It's fucking hell. I'm struggling in Diamond. Made my week, bro. If the great Zavorits is fighting tooth and nail, then I know I'm not just a chump. I know I'm not just some asshole. You know what I mean? It was confirmation that it's serious. It is dead serious right now. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because, after a while, after losing for like 3 days or 4 days straight, you're like, maybe I just suck. Maybe I forgot how to play Magic and I suck. And then that one night we had person after person come in and they're like, it's like they have the 1,000-yard fucking arena stare on them. Um, the confirmation is there that like, okay, well, maybe things are bad. Yeah, well that the ladder is just is it's hell Q everywhere. Every day is hell Q. You've been mythic for 2 days. Bro, it took you 8 days to go mythic, man. You're usually mythic in the first day. That should tell you something right there. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Okay, we're getting there. You're getting old. 8 days it took you to leave Plat. Bro, I just left Plat 3. It took me 10 days to get to Plat 3, man. All right, so we'll shake it and break it right here real quick. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because, you know what, guys? I had a great time. I had a lot of success and a great time. Maybe only 3 or 4 nights ago when we played the Great Red Dragon, and somebody kind of took the idea, the dragons and everything else. A good friend of ours, Trexodactyl, he was doing his own dragon deck parallel to us, and it's the Trex is it, but the real name of this one, if you like that dragon deck, well, get ready, because it's time for Double Dragon. And I don't mean the 90s, 80s NES game, which is also good, but why not make it twice the terror, man? Twice the terror here, twice the price, twice the terror. Not twice the price, but we are gonna rip it up with the Is It Double Dragons. Yeah, it gets worse. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, everyone, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will absolutely viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Or smash the button if the button tells you it likes it. You can do that too. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live stream. Goodness, we would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Follow that Twitch link down below. You could also watch us live on YouTube. Hit that bell and you'll be notified when we go live on the YouTube channel as well. We'd love to have you there. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, poster decks, post memes, anything else. You can meet Trex himself, who is a great streamer in his own right, and who makes some amazing decks that I love to share. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this Double Dragon deck, we already know you like dragons. Let's double it. Get that down below right there. So what are we talking about? Well, this is going to be a little odd because I've been playing the Alchemy Standard Queue. I've been playing Rotation Proof. So you're saying, Jay, Fading Hope, that's going to rotate. It is going to rotate. I like it in here right here. And I have your rotation proof option right here, which is going to be Rona's Vortex. So for all you rotation proof guys who want to play an Alchemy, Rona's Vortex is the one to put in. If not, Fading Hope. I like this bounce back more than direct removal because it's quicker, it's more effective, and a lot of times we just need that one little bit to get in. So I don't want to waste it on a high-end burn. I kind of found that there's a lot of effectiveness that, Trex put in here with the instant bounce. Rona's Vortex is fine too for going forward. You can kick it. We will generate some treasure. You could kick it. It doesn't really matter, but as an instant knockback, it's going to be really, really nice. That's going to go for it right there. Omen Hawker. Interesting idea right here, which is this is a dupe card. This is to bait out early removal. It does activate some abilities that we do have, namely the Saheeli ability, but we put it early. It's a great one-drop just to kind of say, oh, what is he doing? I don't know. I'm going to play my cut down on it. Kind of gets some of the cut downs out of there. It kind of lures them out. If you don't want it, if you don't want to go for the bait card and you don't feel like you need that extra mana to spend right there on that 1/1, sure, throw in some extra shocks, throw in some extra burns, and no problem right there. Let's get to the meat and bones of this one. Invasion of Tarkir. Well, shock is, as I always say, 1 red, 2 damage, any target, 6 words. 1 red, 2 damage, 6 words. Play with fire. You're going, JY is play with fire. Guys, play with fire is rotating. I'm telling you, don't count on play with fire. Don't contemplating hope. They're going away soon. Try to put in stuff that you're going to know is going to be in the future. Invasion of Tarkir. This card is underrated. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just never see it, but wow, this is a powerful card. 2 red, 1 red, and 1 5 battle. Battle Siege. Whenever enters the battlefield, reveal any number of dragon cards from your hand. When you do, Invasion of Turkey will do is X damage plus 2 to any other target. So it already does 2 damage. It already does 2 damage, and depending on how many dragons you have in your hand, it can do 5 damage. You can do 6 damage, whatever. Great for getting big removals and putting that down on there. It is one of the only battles that I consistently try to flip. A lot of times battles don't have that great of an upside. This one does. The Defiant Thundermaw of the Flying and Trample right here. Creature dragon, whenever dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target. You love to see it. This can win the game. If you're swinging in with a whole host of dragons, 2 damage to everything, could decimate their board, do directly to face. It can do a lot. Defiant Thundermaw is a brutal card. Really, really good right here. Magda, the Horde Master. You know, if we're running dragons, yeah, she's from Kaldheim. She's doing what it is. 1 red and 1. Whenever you commit a crime, create a tap treasure token. Only ability once each turn. So that's where your shocks and your fading hopes or your Rona's Vortex come in. When you target something, you commit a crime, and she will generate the treasure. Now remember, this happens once a turn. You could shock on your turn, and then fading hope on their turn, and that's 2 treasure. You're rampant good. Then you could sacrifice 3 treasures and create a 4/4 Scorpion Dragon creature token with flying. Activate only as a sorcery. Good stuff. So here's where the duplication glitches come in. We have Sarkhan, and we have Saheeli. Saheeli, not a card that's played very frequently, and I don't think I've ever played it before. 1 red and 1 blue, 2/2. Human Artificer, 1 red, 1 blue. You tap, you create a token that's a copy of another target creature or artifact you control, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste, and then you sacrifice it. So we make a duplicated copy of something. That is good. All right. How do we get it even better? You're going to see. So coming in, yeah, she seems okay. Well, I duplicate something. How do we make that worse? How do we make that even crazier, even crazier, even crazier? How do we get, you're going to see here in a second how we can cascade that. Brotherhood's End, a nice sweeper. Sometimes we're kind of a high-end game or kind of a high-ender combo game. It's crazy to think that 5 drops mean that we're a late-game turnaround in this, but sometimes you need a sweeper, man. A lot of our stuff has a decent amount of power or toughness to it, like Sarkhan is a 4 and everything up there. So once we get to middle to late game, we are okay with sweeping or destroying all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. That's very good in the current meta when Simulacrum Synthesizer comes up and you have to crack 1,000,000 artifacts. Not a bad idea to have this locked and loaded. Kolaghan Warmonger, 1 red and 2/3, 2 haste Ogre Warrior. Whenever Kolaghan Warmonger attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You reveal a dragon card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. He pulls the dragons to the top. He will pull out the dross, the unnecessary stuff you do not need. So here's Sarkhan, World of Flame. I really like this guy right here. He lost his spark. He was a dragon-obsessed planeswalker. He is from the Khans block. 1 red, 1 blue, and 1. He is it, 2/4. Legendary creature, human shaman. Dragon spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, you may have Sarkhan Soul of Flame become a copy of it until the end of turn, except its name is Sarkhan Soul of Flame, and it's a legendary in addition to its other types. This is where the double dragoning comes in. We have 2 methods using legendaries to double the amount of dragons that we have for your pleasure. What if we want triples? Yeah, now we're talking. This is the combo that I want to talk about right here, because Terror of the Peaks, once again, is going to be dominating everything that we do. When you get your Terror down, you play a Terror, all right? Sarkhan becomes a Terror, and then you can play Saheeli and make a copy of a Terror, and that Terror will trigger the other 2 Terrors into making the Terrors, because whenever a creature comes into the battlefield under your control, it becomes a copy of a copy of a copy. That is the double dragon effect, either with Sarkhan duplicating the amount of dragons that we have for the entering the battlefield, or Saheeli duplicating them and getting ready to do that. So if we know we could already have a Terror coming in, we could already have one, we can use a Saheeli, duplicate it, and then play like an Atsushi, and that way 2 Terror triggers go off if we duplicate it. That is the goal right there. Throw fire down range. It is going to be crazy. We're going to be blowing up everything right there. So between Sarkhan and Saheeli, double dragons. You love to see it. He also has the added ability, dragons you cast cost 1 less. I mean, that's just good. It's just a flat discount on everything you play. We're talking about turn 4, Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, I love it. Atsushi of the Blazing Sky. Now, this guy is going to be rotating out too, but I love my Atsushi. I love my Atsushi roll right here. 2 red and 2 flying and trample legendary creature, Dragon Spirit. Whenever Atsushi the Blazing Sky dies, choose 1, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You can play him this turn, or you create 3 treasure tokens. He has some great synergy with those 3 treasure tokens if he dies with Magda the Horde Master. He's also great to duplicate because you can do a Saheeli duplication on him. The duplicate, you'll have the legendary rule will trigger. You can sacrifice the artifact, saying you can sacrifice the artifact duplicated version, immediately get those effects or whatever. And the extra treasure, which then you can sacrifice to Magda. You see what you can do here. If you don't want Atsushi because he's rotating out, another Shivan Devastator and maybe some Godric Cloaked Revelers will be great too, in case we're putting multiple copies down, and we can put the pump on, we can add the haste and put the pump on the dragons right there. So if you can't, Atsushis are good for a little while, but going forward, if you don't want to do them, you don't have to do them. Stingerback Terror, yeah, kind of becoming a staple in the dragon sphere. It is a 2 red and 2 7/7 flying trample scorpion dragon. It gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand. It also has plot 1 red and 2. What does that mean? On turn 3, we could play this for 1 red and 2. And especially when you start dumping stuff from your hand, and you can wait till the optimal time that this guy is going to be really good on, for a couple of reasons. 1, you can wait till he's a 7/7 and Sarkhan turns into him and swings in for a flying trample 7/7. Or you can wait until Terror of the Peaks, he's completely at his maximum power, and Terror of the Peaks triggers for 7, you do 7 damage down range immediately. This is also great to do with the duplication glitch right here, because if you spend all your cash to cast a Terror and then duplicate the Terror with Stingerback with Saheeli, then you play a Stingerback for free. You don't need any more mana. You're doing double 7s down. Double 7s down range, that's 14 damage to any targets, even to opponent's face. That usually ends it right there. So a 7/7 flying trample, you just got to keep cards out of your hand, man. And you should be wanting to play cards like crazy with this deck. You should be throwing them out, throwing them out, throwing them out. Here is Terror of the Peaks, the entire engine of the deck. You know it. You love it. It changed the name of the game. Dragons are now viable just because of this one card. 2 red and 3/4/5 flying dragon. Spells your opponent's cast that target Terror cost an additional 3 life to cast. A very harsh punishment for trying to get rid of these guys. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. We talked about that already. It is brutal. The more of these you have on the board, the worse it gets. You'll see the combination plays, but hit the Saheeli, hit the Sarkhan, and keep playing cards. Try to duplicate them. I like to swing in and hit the Invasion of Tarkir, because remember, if you flip Thundermaw, that's entering the battlefield, and Terror of the Peaks will trigger that. You don't even have to cast it. As long as it just enters the battlefield, it will do that damage. Sacrificing those 3 treasure, that's entering the battlefield. It will do that damage. Then, of course, the clutch player right here on the back end, Shivan Devastator, 1 red, X00, flying haste, Devastator enters the battlefield. with X/1/1 counters on it. Great early play for direct removal or hitting, for trampling out. Great to play in tandem with your Godric Cloaked, because you could play him for 2 and Godric for 3, and then you have 2 things entering the battlefield for the triggers. Or play it late in the game. If you've amassed a ton of treasure and you just want to hit, go for it. You could actually win the game by saving up a ton of treasure, having Terror of the Peaks, and just loading this down, coming in as a 10/10, and doing 10 damage with it. And then if you have double of them, 20 damage. So Shivan is the clutch player. He's got all the moves that we need. 5 mountains, 5 islands, Restless Spire, Shivan Reef, Spire Bluff Canal, Storm Carved Coast. If you don't want it for the alchemy version, you don't need it. If you're going future, if you're going into the future rotation proof, this is the only one that we don't have. It's not going into the future with us. Sure, chuck it. You're fine. So there's going to be 2 versions of this deck, the alchemy legal version and the standard legal version. Very easy to switch back and forth. I'm playing the standard right now. So this is 100% standard, but we have the options in case for if you're watching this post rotation or you want to make it rotation proof, you can of course choose these cards that you want, or take it into the alchemy queue and do whatever you'd like with it. So that's what it looks like. Oops, I did the sideways view already. Let's look at it under the hood here. 24 creatures, 12 non-creatures, 12 blue and 30 red, 24 altogether. I think that is going to be 11 dragons with a little bit of everything else. 6 instants, 2 sorceries, 4 battles, 24 lands altogether. Double dragon right there. Yeah, a lot more red than blue, so maybe you want to balance these out. I don't know. Maybe you want to do the classic 61 card move. I don't know. You could of course, do it any way, which way you want. Mana, of course, as always, is going to be to taste. Mana is important, though. Blue is important. Don't shirk on the blue and be like, I could just do all red. Don't do it. It is pretty critical for the Fading Hope, the Saheeli, and the Sarkhan Soul of Flame right there. All of those are going to get the maximum amount of effect out of duplicating the power, duplicating the damage, and really blowing up opponents. So we are running this in standard ranked right now. I was in a bit of a rank pit, and this absolutely clawed me out. So big ups to Trexodactyl, an esteemed member of our community, a senior esteemed member of our community. He streams too. I'm going to leave the link to his stream down below in the description. I want you to go follow him there because he builds some crazy stuff. He's a brewer like me. He likes to come up with a new deck every night. So yeah, big friend of the channel right there. Here we go. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you tired of the dragons already? I'll never get tired of dragon decks. I love them too much. Here we go into ranked. Let's get into it. All right, boys. That's it. Right on time. All right, Ryan, Chaotic, Daydream Wall, Aminda Mug, Vampirith, Ada Sanchez, Stormy, Drive with Bishop. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to send you off on your way tonight. You hope the whole... Buggy Man, I hope you know you almost fucked me up with that one. I hope the whole game rotates out soon. You almost fucked me up with that comment, man. I started laughing when I heard that. By the way, Metastopheles, what is rotating? I'll show you right now. Yes, Kamigawa is leaving. I'm going to have to do something about rotation, about what it is, because a lot of people don't really know. This. You see these right here? Why are you not going down? Okay. Why is this doing this to me? Okay, I have to click and slide. Capenna, Kamigawa, Vow, Crimson Vow, and Midnight Hunt. They're gone. They're gone. They're out of their Mistopheles. So anything else, these ones right here is going to be standard going forward. From Dominaria, Brothers War, Phyrexia, March of the Machine, Aftermath, Eldraine, Lost Caverns, Murder, and Outlaws, including Bloomborough, is going to be the stuff going forward. So, yeah, you fucked me up with that. I hope the whole game rotates out, man. That's a pretty funny comment. All right, we're going to send you off on your way right here. We'll send you the numbest of skulls. Adios, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Hopefully I feel better soon. I got to get out of the doldrums here. Bye-bye, everyone. Make sure to like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Bye.